post-production in my media. Sound. At AS I made my soundtrack on GarageBand, which is an Apple Mac program. That was easy, but it didn't make a very good thing. In A2 we used a website to get unsigned music, uncopyrighted music to use in it. We also added narration over the top in form of a poem in our Cardboard Dreams film, and also we used coins and as added sound effects that we added in afterwards, so they were a bit more exaggerated. CGI effects. We used fairly basic transitions, dissolve transitions. This is both in AS and A2. Yeah, so dissolve transitions and other transitions that I used. Video commentary. We use this mainly in our evaluation of our film this year in A2. We also did it a little bit in AS just to do a bit of evaluation, but it wasn't as in depth as it was this year. We also used video commentary as a poem in the film. Feedback. Last year the feedback was mainly from teachers and just peers who came in and saw it, but this year we used a blog, which was a lot easier to get feedback. Everything we did got feedback from teachers and peers if they wanted to, such as storyboards and things. We refilmed this year, and I refilmed last year as well, based on feedback, just to get it better. That's from peers and teachers, and yeah, blogs used throughout. Menu for the DVD. In AS I used the menu for the DVD, but I didn't use this in A2, so I didn't progress any further in that, but I was fairly happy with what I did last year. That was done on iDVD, a software that is on the Apple Macs. Credits. This year we added in photos to make the credits, so they were photoshopped from a motif that we used on the poster, which was ripped cardboard, and used those as the credits. Last year we just used added the ones that are on the iMovie, which are alright, but not as good as the Photoshop ones that we did. Transition as effect, I've already mentioned this, but simple transitions. Used continuity editing in both AS and A2, and motion tracking to get them smooth. So, I don't know, a door opening and then something else moving the same way as that makes them a lot smoother. The subtitles, I didn't use any subtitles last year. I think maybe just the names of the gangsters of my British gangster film. But this year we used on-screen text to show passage of time. So we had Monday, Tuesday, so on, showing the passage of time. Marketing, we marketed this year as a sponsor, the Salvation Army. So we used that to sponsor. It was at the end of our video and had a small logo on the poster, which we added in. Last year we marketed it. It was a film trailer, so that was all part of it really. Editing. We used iMovie and tweaked the text things on the poster on Photoshop and Microsoft Digital Imaging Suite, just to get it better. I increased the contrast on the image of the tramp used in our thing, just to make it a little bit more posterised. Consumption and exchange, basically the way we got it out and shared it. We put it last year and this year we put both on YouTube. This allowed embedding on the blogs. We made a Facebook group to get feedback. That also shared it with our peers. And obviously making the poster, if it was to be released, then we could use the poster. The other thing is, what was I going to say? Yeah, the other thing is that we put it on YouTube, so I showed it like family abroad and stuff, so they could feedback which was a lot better.